Welcome to Lesson 22B, Editor Templates in MVC. Editor templates are structured helpers that enable you to build a user interface based on your data model. There are three helper methods in the Editor Extensions class. The Editor helper returns the HTML input markup for a particular property in the model where the property is identified via a string expression. The Editor for helper also returns the HTML input markup for a particular property in the model. However, with this helper, the property is identified via a strongly typed expression. The Editor model for helper returns the HTML input markup for all of the simple properties in the model. The default page that's provided by MVC is pretty good. However, custom editor templates can be used to further fine-tune the HTML that is rendered. Custom editor templates are stored in an editor template subfolder of the Views folder. They can be either regular view pages or view user controls. The system looks for an appropriate editor template in the following location: the Views, Controller Name, Editor Templates, Template Name folder, and then the Views Shared Editor Templates Template Name folder. Most of the input objects that are rendered are just regular text boxes. However, the completed field renders a checkbox. The reason for that is that the ASP.NET MVC framework has a number of built-in editor templates. This is a list of the built-in editor templates that are provided by the framework. The Boolean template renders a checkbox by calling HTML checkbox. The decimal template renders a text box by calling HTML text box. The hidden input template renders a hidden value by calling HTML hidden. The multi-line text template renders a multi-line text box by calling HTML text area. The object template renders all of the simple properties and the validation for those properties using a default object editor template. The password template renders a password text box by calling HTML password. The string template renders a text box by calling HTML text box. In this lesson, you use the built-in editor templates to edit the information in a simple model. The lesson requirement for this lesson is the project that you created in Lesson 21B. To start this lesson, open Lesson 21B. Right-click the Contact folder and select Add View. Name the new view Create. Click the Create a Strongly Typed View and select Contact and leave the view content empty. Click the Add button. Modify the view. First, add a begin form. Now add the Editor for model. Then add a Submit button labeled Create. Open the Contact controller and navigate to the Create Action method that responds to the HTTP post. Change the parameter to models.contact so that it does the model binding for you. Add a test to see if the model state is valid. And in the event it is not valid, return to the current view by returning the current data. Click the F5 button to run the application. Navigate to the Contact Create page and then hit the Create button.